SONiC gives us a foundation on which we build our open network fabric. So we don't have to worry about vendor diversification because the switch abstraction interface is the abstraction layer that enables us to run our fabric on network switches from pretty much any vendor in the industry. The other thing about SONiC is it was designed as a cloud native application. That means that our Hedgehog fabric operator can treat the network like distributed software. And that in turn enables a cloud operations team to run a data center network as if it were distributed software. Yeah. So we like to think of SONiC as Open Networking 2.0. And it builds on Open Networking 1.0 that was pioneered by people like Big Switch or Cumulus or Pluribus or Pika 8. All of those companies, pioneered the concept of disaggregated networking, but they were really sailing against the headwind of just lack of support from network equipment OEMs, ODMs, and silicon vendors. The difference with SONiC is that it was conceived by hyperscalers who had the market power to compel pretty much every major OEM, ODM, or silicon vendor to support the operating system. What that does is it puts the wind at our backs as a community so that community members like Hedgehog can innovate on things like the Hedgehog Open Network Fabric, and we can move on to solving bigger problems like, okay, how do we create a distributed cloud infrastructure that AI and machine learning application developers can use for their workloads? Look, to be honest, as a community, we still have a lot of work to do to make SONiC suitable for an enterprise customer. That means that as a community, we've got to focus on supporting features that matter to enterprise customers, not just hyperscalers. It means that we need to harden the community distribution with robust functional testing, vulnerability testing, load testing. We need to fix a lot of things. And when we do that, we're going to create a foundation where a lot of people are going to start using it. And we envision a distributed cloud future where application developers deploy their workloads in distributed cloud architectures where they're running their software on edge compute, private data centers, private cloud, all tethered to public cloud, and that there will be also lots of smaller new cloud providers who are using SONiC as well. Look, in the next decade, the world's going to be running on artificial intelligence, and pretty much all of those AI apps are going to run on distributed cloud infrastructure powered by SONiC. So the time is now to get on the Open Networking 2.0 bandwagon.